Now let's say you want to find the square root of a number. So I'm going to assign another number, so num3, and assign it maybe like 8, and now I want the square root of this number. So really simple formula for square root is just use the number to the power of zero point 0.5. So that's basically the square root of any number. So I'm just gonna add another variable, call it num square, and yeah, I'm just gonna put the number 3 here, and I'm just gonna use a double star here. Double star is basically, it's not multiplication, it's just to the power of, so like num3 to the power of zero point 0.5. Okay, so that's how you do the square root. Now if I want to just print this, num square, okay, num square, and now if I print this, okay, it keeps asking for the first numbers. I'm just gonna remove these. Okay, so run the code again. Okay, so since it's in string format, it can't be converted to float. So really simple solution for that is just type in int again and just convert this, or just, you can either use int or you just use float. So like since the square root of 8 is in a point, so there's no like integer here, I'm just gonna use point here, and then so if I run the code now, it should work. Okay, so the square root of 8 is like 2.82 something. Okay, so that's square root. Okay, so now let's say you want to calculate the area of a triangle. So a triangle has three sides, so you're gonna need three variables. So let's assign them. So a equals 5, b equals 6, and c equals 7. If you want, you can just input it manually. It's your choice. I'm just gonna put it manually here. I'm just gonna put the values inside. So the formula for the triangle is like half times breadth times height. So that's the mathematical formula. Now if you want to write this in code, you simply have to create an area, and you're gonna have to first calculate the parameters. So let's say I want to add a parameter here, or I'm just gonna call it like p equals a plus b plus c. So this is the entire parameter, and now you're going to divide this by 2. So that's the semi parameter of the area. And now if you're just going to put it inside the area, so the actual formula is s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. Now okay, and you're just gonna like put this in a bracket, and you're gonna like square root this by zero point 0.5. Okay, so this is like a really weird formula. It looks kind of weird, but this is how you do it in Python. So now if you want to print this, so print the area and save it and run the code. S is not defined. Okay, it's gonna be like p, so I'm just gonna like switch the p for s. Then if I run it again, so you have the area. So really easy.